This is the Fantasy Roadshow.
We are live.
We are live.
Welcome in to another Best Ball Friday with your boys Truck and Kulz. I am not in my truck. I am not in my home studio. I'm in my car for probably the third recording in a row. So it's the road show, and we do what we got to do. Kulz, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good.
Okay.
You want to hear a funny story that I told today?
I would love to. What do you
I was
got?
going to save it for our episode that we're releasing Monday, but it just happened. It just happened yesterday, and I thought about telling it on the podcast. We should probably get into just telling these stories that have happened to us together at some point.
Yeah.
So I told this story to a guy about how when I was bartending at the steakhouse after college, and you were managing, you were the manager, so you were my manager at the restaurant, and I went in for a Sunday night football game one night and sat at the bar, and there's a few regulars in there, and I was getting a steak. What was it? 28-ounce ribeye that they had.
28-ounce porterhouse. Yeah.
28 porterhouse. Yeah. 28-ounce porterhouse. Knocked that bad boy. I think there was a side of broccoli with it or whatever.
Yeah, it was a broccoli and rice, rice, I think.
Yeah, and I crushed the broccoli, crushed the steak, and then someone at the bar was just messing around and said, "All right, if you think you can eat another, I'll take. I got you on that one." Polished that one off. Truck was then this one's on the house if you can get a third. Polished off the third porterhouse with the broccoli, I remember. And then everyone was amazed, just saying, I was I think I got room for more. And then Ryan's all right, I think I could put a second one on the house. And ended up polishing that off as well. It was 112 ounces of steak. But anyways, I was telling someone that story the other day, so figured I'd bring it to the pod. It's funny. Looks like Truck has some technical difficulties, but we'll get started.
Sorry, I'm back. I'm recording on my phone. Anytime I get a phone call, I get dropped from the stream. So hopefully nobody calls me again. But if they do, shit happens. We move along. Yeah, that was a crazy time, Mike.
The burping thing's happening again. The burp.
Oh, it is? Okay,
yeah.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. There we go. Hey. Are you there? You there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, is it better?
Yep. Yeah,
okay.
So I was just saying, I ended up polishing off 112 ounces of porterhouse.
Dude, I don't know how you survived that. I really don't.
But yeah, that was funny. Let's get going on the Best Ball Friday. All right.
Yeah, how about we get a pick we haven't gotten recently? Pick 8 or 9?
Yeah, I know. Anywhere from
drafting.
Anywhere in the middle, 6 through 8, I would be 5 through 8.
As long as it's not a 1, 2, or 3, I'm okay with that right now.
Yeah, you're sounding a little bit alien-y.
Alien-y. Okay, this is ridiculous. I have 3 different options I can choose from here, and I'll mess with it and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Now check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
It's really bad now.
Jesus Christ.
And I want them. It shouldn't be my headphones. It should be you because I'm hearing me clearly, and I didn't change anything with the headphones.
Okay, well, how about now? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Yeah, it's not good.
Shit. Well, the best I could do is go get my microphone and make that setup. But you'll have to start the draft without me, and then I'll join in.
I can leave draft real quick if you want to.
I'll go get it. I'll go.
All right. Well, we are about to see what truck. Let's see what he says. Stand by. Stand by. 1 second. Let me put this on mute. All right, Truck should be getting his microphone, and then we'll get this thing started soon after. So yeah, we're gonna do a Best Ball Mania. Keep doing these daily. Got 150 entries to max out, so gonna be trying to do one a day, maybe more. Probably will only do one today. It's a pretty nice weekend here in Austin, Texas, so I'd like to get out there and enjoy the weather. I still have not. I know I mentioned the other day I was going to get on my pre-training camp rankings. I haven't done that quite yet. Maybe I'll work on that this weekend. Oops. All right. What do we want to talk about here today? We finished our dynasty draft. I'll read off my team. Let's see. The team that I drafted ended up being, which I'll put it in the comments here actually as well, C.J. Stroud, Rashad White, Jonathan Brooks, Garrett Wilson, Tank Dell, Calvin Ridley, Hawkinson, Deontay Johnson, Brian Thomas, Trevor Lawrence. So I have the Lawrence-Trevor stack. I have the C.J. Stroud and Tank Dell stack. And then Howell, Bryce Young, Dowdle Charbonnet, Tolbert Dotson, JSN, Schultz, Juwan, K. Dotton, Adonai Mitchell, Johnny Wilson, Tyrone Tracy. Let's see what that looks like on paper. Stroud, Lawrence, Bryce, oops. So yeah, quarterback room of C.J. Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, Bryce Young, Sam Howell. Richard. Jay Brooks. Rico Dowdle, Zach Charby. Dowdle. Charbonnet. Running back room, Richard, Jonathan Brooks, Dowdle, Charbonnet. Wide receivers. Garrett. Wilson. Tank. Calvin Ridley. Deontay Johnson. Dodson. JSN. Tolbert. Wide receiver room looks like Garrett Wilson, Tank Dell, Calvin Ridley, Deontay Johnson, Brian Thomas, Dotson, JSN, Tolbert. So I have a dynasty stack with CJ Stroud and Tank Dell, Trevor Lawrence, and Brian Thomas, and then Bryce Young, Deontay Johnson, and Sam Howell, JSN. So I have a quarterback wide receiver duo for each of those, which I love. Some of my favorite young wide receivers. And then
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear me?
let's go. It sounds good except a little burp at first.
Oh.
But it sounded really good other than that. Let's get this thing popped. So, yeah, and then the tight ends are Hawkinson, Schultz, Juwan Johnson, and Cade Otton. And that's the squad. Happy with it. Some really good young wide receivers paired with their quarterbacks. Running back room is a little light, but I do like the guys that I have in there. Rashad and Brooks. I think Brooks is going to be one of the stars of the league soon. So, where's Truck? We got 4 people. Waiting for 4. If this thing starts to get low and he's not in there, I may drop out. Come on, Truck. Let's go. We're already 13 minutes in, 14 minutes in, and I'm going to have to drop out. There he is.
All right, check 1 2. We're back.
Yes,
we're in it.
It sounds good too.
Yeah, I know. I'm just holding my iPad, so that you know, it is what it is.
Nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's better than what we had before, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
Holding the iPad.
I am holding my iPad. If you could see me right now.
There's someone to your right there. Yep.
Yeah, they're walking by. People walk by.
They do.
Yeah, I'm on a public street right now. So my coworkers that are walking by are like, "What the hell is he doing?"
That's so funny. 3 people remain till we start this thing. 4 now.
I was gonna say thank you to all of those that stuck with all the.
Yeah, there's somehow still 7 people watching when I was just like not talking and then talking to myself. I brought up my fantasy or our dynasty team.
Oh yeah, because the draft has concluded.
Yep. We're waiting on 2 more to get this one going.
All right. It is hot out
Rating.
here in Chicago.
One person.
Tell you what.
What's the degrees?
It's like 80.
86 in Austin. It's going to be a beautiful one tonight.
Oh, snap.
And here we are. We did not get the... Oh, my gosh. We're going to be at the fucking end. 111.
The 111. Okay, well, at least it's not the 1, 2, or 3, but...
I'd rather it be the 1, 2, or 3. I don't like the 111 or 12 at all, or 10, really.
Oh, really?
Gosh, why do we keep getting put on the ends? It's so frustrating. Yeah, 10, 11, 12 sucks. Bad. But whatever. It is what it is. We're gonna get,
why? Yeah, why though?
Hopefully over the course of 150 drafts, it starts to even out.
Yeah, that'd be
Why,
nice.
you ask?
Yeah, why? Because I haven't done too many of these from the back end of the draft.
Because it's the same reason why the first couple picks suck. It's just this time you don't get one of the top players.
Oh, okay.
So like we're gonna end up with like Garrett Wilson and Drake London here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna either have to, as I mentioned before, like try to go early on some of these quarterbacks that we would rather see if they fell to us.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
You don't have that luxury at the end of the drafts, really. Like if you can start, my favorite start is going here at the 104 with Jamar Chase, because then you can come back around and get Waddle, and then whoever falls to you out of Diggs, DJ Moore.
Yeah.
And you're kind of off to the races.
Okay.
But
let's see what we got. Yeah, Jamar Chase at the 4.
yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I'll take that all day.
And here we're going to end up with, at best, Garrett Wilson. Amon Ra. So Justin Jefferson's been sliding down towards 6 even more. I wouldn't mind that even. Like
JJ at 6?
JJ at 6, you know?
Yeah.
Bijan at 7. I like that as well.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I really... I would almost rather have Bijan than... I think he might be my RB1 in redraft ahead of McCaffrey.
So is he your 101 then in redraft?
No. Chase is. He's probably my 103 in redraft.
Okay.
It's Chase, Lamb, and then probably him.
Bijan.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we can get Breece Hall at the 111, that's an auto pick, which he's gone. So it becomes Garrett Wilson. But if like Garrett Wilson gets taken here, then you're deciding between AJ Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, Marvin Harrison, Drake London.
Yeah, those don't seem like first rounders.
No. And even like Wilson, I'll gladly take him hoping he has a breakout year. But like, that's Rodgers' health. So there goes Brown, and then there goes London. So now it's Marvin Harrison and then Taylor Barkley.
Let's go Harrison. Garrett Wilson and Marvin Harrison.
And
is that our first share of Marvin?
Probably pretty close, yeah. Which, like, I don't like drafting like this. Like, what we're doing right now is we're drafting on ADP according to Underdog.
Mm-hmm.
We're not drafting with our rankings.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But didn't we talk about this last year? The underdog drafts are a little different strategy than your traditional rankings for redraft, right?
Yeah, but you have to have underdog rankings. Regardless, there's rankings that exist for your brain on underdog. And we need to be drafting with those, not just like by their ADPs and picking who we like the most.
Yeah, true.
And just like, we get Marvin here because that's, it's I think where we need to go this weekend is create our rankings and then draft from those. That's how you get different builds. That's how you win, is by making, like last year, like how we had CeeDee Lamb way higher than consensus. And we're basically taking him in every single draft where he was available to us from the 103 till the 10, really the end of the round.
Yeah.
So, got to figure that out and stick with your guns and just hammer it away.
Yeah, I agree.
Would I take Marvin there in my rankings? Like, I don't know if I have him above all of those guys.
I was just thinking about that, and I definitely would. I would have him after Drake London, after Garrett Wilson, after A.J. Brown, but I would have him ahead of Olave, Ayuk, Nico, Devontae, Mike Evans, Diggs. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I do. I would probably have, I would go as far as saying Diggs and Waddle I would have ahead of Marvin. Maybe even Devontae Adams.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I got Marvin higher.
And I like Neighbors more than him as a prospect. So I don't know what I'm doing quite there yet, but
Oh, so you potentially might even have Neighbors ahead of Marvin Harrison.
yeah, potentially you're an alien again.
What the fuck? Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
I feel like this might be a you thing again.
What?
I feel
you're doing it. Dang. So we're up in 3 picks. Josh Allen's an auto pick. As long as this fucking guy doesn't. Jalen Hurts gone. So one of these two, DK Metcalf gone. Will this guy take Josh Allen and screw us out of 8? Yep, he did. Son of a bitch.
we got sniped.
Yeah, right before us. So it's Pittman, Cup, Flowers, Dell.
I like Cup here, but if you want to go somewhere else, you can make the call since I took Marvin at the last one.
Easy. Yeah, I do not like Cup at all. I'm tank Dell over Cup. Pickens, Cooper, Higgins, Flowers, Cup, Pittman. There goes Flowers. There goes Lamar. That's an interesting one.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. How does that sound?
Way better.
Okay.
18 seconds. I think I'm Pittman over Cup for sure. Higgins, Pickens, and Cooper becomes interesting. What do you like Cup? I don't want to go Cup, dude. He sucks.
Dude literally had the best fantasy season anyone has ever had at his position.
Washed up. Yeah, he's washed up.
Yeah. I disagree, but we'll see what happens.
Pittman fell 7 spots. Sometimes you just got to play the ADP game. And
Oh no, I'm fine doing that. I think Pittman is a good receiver.
so I for sure am fading Anthony Richardson, but he very well could be decent, and if he is, Pittman's going to be awesome. So
Yeah, but if you're fading
If
Richardson, wouldn't you be fading Pittman then?
yeah, but I'm saying to hedge that fade because it very well could swing and miss. If you have Pittman fall 7 spots, that's just not a bad. If you're ever going to take Pittman and get a couple shares of him, it's when he falls to you 7 spots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Over half a round. So I think we made the right call. Garrett
Yeah, I
Wilson,
think so.
Marvin Harrison, Tank Dell, and Michael Pittman Jr. I'm getting like way hotter on Tank Dell now.
I'm not there yet with you. I don't know what your infatuation is with Tank Dell with the addition
Look
of
at his per
Stephon
game
Diggs,
scoring.
man.
Look at his per game scoring last year, and Stroud is obsessed with him. I think Nico's going to be the one that gets hit a little bit more than Dell. Stroud's obsessed with Dell. Like that's just.
I completely agree. He wanted Dell. He wanted him drafted. He got him. He utilized him a lot last year.
He's gonna feed him the same exact way. Like he does. Diggs doesn't play even close to the same position as Dell. Dell is just like in the slot wherever. Let's get him the ball as much as we can and have him be a playmaker. And that role's not going to change at all with Diggs in the offense.
I just to me
change is the wide receiver 1, which was Nico.
Yeah, to me, there's I think the most probable outcome, and this is just my opinion, is that Tank Dell is has the 3rd most targets on the team behind Nico and Stephon.
See, I think there's no way because of exactly what I said. Like they prioritize Dell getting the ball. They like over prioritize him getting the ball.
I'm just worried that Stephon Diggs is going to come in and command, those certain number of targets, like he always has on every team.
Yeah, and if it does, I think that it's coming out of Nico's share because their position is more similar. So this pick is going to be interesting. Jaden Reed, Hollywood Brown, Calvin Ridley. Stroud's going to fall to us. So it's between Pitts, Jaden Reed, Kyle Pitts, Calvin Ridley. This wouldn't be a bad time to get Pitts if we. Nope, he's gone. This guy sniped us twice.
Fucking bitch.
So Jaden Reed, Calvin Ridley, Rome Odunze.
Shit's going down in Chicago. Shit's going down.
What do you think out of those guys? Jaden Reed, Calvin Ridley, Rome Odunze.
Rome.
You like Rome over those two?
But you can make the call here if you want.
I'm cool with Rome. I don't know that that's the right move, but we will have Rome and Marvin Harrison. That's the right move if he's the number 2 wide receiver on the Bears.
Which is definitely a possibility.
It is, but it's not a definite.
Not many things are.
It's a possibility. Stroud, I think, is who we go here.
Yeah, do it.
So now we got Stroud and Tank Dell. I don't know what the right move was there.
What, instead of Rome?
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess it was just kind of a coin flip between everyone. We'll see how hot Rome and Caleb
I mean, Keon Coleman is someone we really like this year that should settle in nicely in that offense. I could have gone Keon over Rome.
I'm cool with it.
You like the build so far?
Yeah, it's good. We got value. We got eight picks of value on Stroud, 7 on Pittman. I just don't like this pocket. I mean, I don't think Marvin Harrison is a first rounder.
I'll probably.
I mean, I don't think Kyler Murray has a good arm.
I mean, even if Kyler Murray doesn't have a great arm, I think there's still a good chance for 1,200 yards and close to 10 touchdowns. Have you tried out B Shade's
No.
algorithm or whatever we're calling it? The
Projection model. We need to
yes.
we need to get our projections and our rankings like hammered out as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're almost done with Dynasty, and as soon as Dynasty's done,
Yeah, but like,
we
we're
got
not going to be done with that for like 2 more weeks, and we need to not be in mid-June without having rankings.
we can release both wide receivers and tight ends next week.
I don't care about releasing them. I care about having them done so that we can use them for these drafts. There will be 14 drafts by then if we don't do it for 2 weeks. Like, it can be released whenever, but they need to be done so that we aren't just kind of firing at the hip with these drafts every day.
Yeah.
It should almost be like a completely automated process of us drafting teams instead of like talking about who we want on the clock. We should already know who we want, you know?
Yeah, we'll do a little ECR with our rankings.
Yeah, for the most part. And then just that, because then that way, like, the rankings only change based on, like, what build we have. So we're talking through that instead of, like, who we like more on the clock. Like, what does this build look like?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Speaking of builds, here comes that little pocket of running backs. Jonathan Brooks goes. He's probably the one I like most there. Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara, Ramondre, Najee. Yuck. Rashi Rice, Jamison Williams. Kamara. How do you feel about Kamara? We got him.
I'm
14
yeah.
spots.
Yeah, I'm
Grab
cool
him.
with that. Yep.
I like it as well.
I think Kamara is a great first running back for a 0 RB build that we usually do on these drafts.
If we don't like these running backs, we could honestly go Kyler too, and then we have Stroud and Kyler. We're done at quarterback, and we also have Dell and Marvin Harrison stacks.
Yeah, I would go Kyler over Ramondre. I would go Kyler over Najee,
Rasheed,
Jalen Warren. Yeah, I mean Zach
Jameson
Moss is the only
Williams.
one I would really consider drafting over Kyler, but I'm
We
fine
can
going
find
Kyler.
Zach. Yeah, we can find Zach Mosses later in the draft. Like, Zach Moss should be good, but he's not, like, for sure going to be. Oh, my God. Kyler's gone.
He got taken. Damn it.
Yeah, we're getting sniped like crazy. Jamison Williams is someone I really like this year now. I think
You do?
I think he's going to be wide receiver too for the Lions. And
I hope so, man.
Like,
I hope to see it.
yeah, he's way too talented. You're off that injury, starting to get in the swing of things.
You hear
I
about
wouldn't
the
mind-
praise from the coaches?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking him here, honestly. I think it's either him, Jalen Warren, or Zach Moss. And,
Take Jamison Williams if you want to get some shares of him. That's fine. I'm not necessarily in love with anybody in this range.
Exactly. Yeah, and Jamison Williams is like the perfect best ball player because he's gonna have those like 40-yard touchdown grabs. And
Yeah.
I just think like you know how
Sorry.
you know how we're always like, how is Josh Reynolds have 2 touchdowns and
How is
6
Josh Reynolds
6
fantasy
for
relevant?
80? Yeah, that's gonna all go to Jamison, and he's just gonna be a way better version.
Wasn't there someone else too other than Josh Reynolds last year for the Lions? Who was it? I can't think of his name.
They had
I remember it was someone other than Jamison Williams and Josh Reynolds. It was another guy.
yeah. Give me a second.
If anybody's
My brain is,
watching
like,
and they know,
feeling Friday right
Fe-
now.
feel free to comment and let us know so we're not just shooting in the wind.
I'm gonna have to look it up because it's bothering me, and my brain is just too fried to get it right now.
Brain
Like,
fried on a Friday.
Yeah. He was like number like 10 or like something like that, like 11.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of it?
I completely forgot about it. I'm not even.
I'm going to put on my blue light glasses, so maybe I'm a little bit less brain fried.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's look at the draft board. Lions. Yeah, there's literally games where Reynolds was their leading receiver, so I think those are going to be Jameson this year.
Yeah, I hope so. I really do, because I know he's very talented and he just hasn't really.
There he is. Khalif Raymond.
That's his name, Khalif Raymond. I would have never remembered that.
Yeah, he was like number 11, exactly.
Can you hear the outside music?
A little bit, but it's awesome. I love the authentic Chicago.
Dude, can we just talk about how awesome it is that Hard Knocks is coming to Chicago? Like, I just can't believe that it's actually happening. Such a great time to be a fan of Chicago.
Are you pumped?
Chicago. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm pumped. We're going to do a fucking recaps from every episode live.
So far, we have been sniped on Josh Allen,
Kyler.
Pitts, and Kyler Murray.
3 snipes, and are we in double-digit rounds yet? Is it round 9?
This team would have probably looked like this. Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison Jr., Josh Allen, Michael Pittman, Keon Coleman, and then someone else here. Or no, Keon would have been there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like Pitts and Keon, something like that. I don't know. Whatever. All right, let's look. We got, 6 picks left. The 107 and 110. Jalen Warren is still there. Jeez. There's no way he makes it to us, but yuck. This is not a great section.
No, not for running backs.
Oof. Tajay.
I mean, I'm still not even in love with Tajay.
Singletary.
I mean, I feel like Singletary would be a good move if Jalen Warren just got picked.
Yeah, Singletary's the move. Or Trey Benson, given the build with Harrison.
I'm cool with that. If you want to go Benson, I just know that Singletary give us the guaranteed production early on.
Yeah, we could end up with both.
Yes, we could.
Let's see what that last guy has at running back. He's got Ramondre, and that's it. So he's probably going running back as well. So who do you want first, Singletary or Benson?
I think we go Benson because I think that's more of a sexy name than Singletary, and there's a chance that Singletary will get round to us. Let's see where this guy goes.
What are your thoughts on Eckler?
I mean, we talked a little bit about it last episode, last draft, and there's a chance that Eckler kind of gets a resurgence here with Jaden Reed, and we've been very vocal about how we don't like Brian Robinson. We don't think he's a good runner. We don't think he's very talented, but for some reason he was getting the production, and I feel like there's a chance that Eckler kind of.
You're an alien again. Sorry, I let it go for way too long. You just had an alien laugh too. Yeah, it's bad. Well, we're gonna get Singletary here, which makes it a little better. And I think he just auto-picked. Lockett. He sure did. All right, Singletary. Kamara, Benson, Singletary.
All right, is that any better?
No, it's worse.
Worse. Great.
I'm muting you. Oh, you're good now. It's worse. That's best. Talk. Talk. You're not saying anything. That's why it's best, probably. Nope.
Bad?
Nope. Nope.
Not
Nope.
good.
Wow, a little run on quarterbacks. There goes Tajay at 117. Caleb, Jaden, Brock Purdy, Trevor Lawrence.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Great. Sounds great.
Okay. I don't know what happened. So, what do you mean? I sound like an alien? Like, what is? How would you describe?
You
what
can
I
probably
sound like?
watch the screen.
I'll watch the stream over and try to figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, so like at the 40-minute mark, you sounded like an alien.
Okay. I can't wait to hear what you're hearing. Did you rewatch yesterday's Underdog draft?
When I freaked out.
No, because you started the stream and your microphone was going haywire, and it took you a while for B Cork to let you know.
Oh, so it was bad for a while.
The first like 2 minutes was just you had to fast forward it, but you got through it. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, we're gonna need to workshop these drafts. I'm not super stoked about the product today so far.
I completely agree. It's always frustrating when my current setup doesn't work out and subpar, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and then just like the whole operations of it, I need to get better at like figuring out how to share the board and everything.
Well, I like what you've been doing with the you share the full screen. Yeah, you do this. You switch back between the board and the available players.
Yeah. I don't like this team either.
Well, what was it? Was it the Marvin?
No, I just don't like the spot, this draft position. I don't.
Oh, you don't like the back of the draft. I gotcha.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe we'll sound good towards the end here and potentially fire up another.
Oh shit! Doubleheader on a Best Ball Friday.
Maybe to get our like the vibes better.
We're gonna do 150 of these drafts, and we've only done 10, so we're still workshopping.
Yeah. Hell yeah!
Hell
There's
yeah,
B-Cork.
B-Cork.
That's what we needed. That's what we needed for the vibes.
I've been waiting for the V Court comment.
Yeah. All right, so we're up in 4 picks. We can go anywhere with this. We'll probably be drafting 3 tight ends this build. Chubb, Eckler, Chase Brown. Did we get some Chubb shares after hearing?
Let's do it, dude. I was literally gonna say that. I'm like, after I rewatched the Jesse Morse interview, which will be out on Monday. After I rewatched that, I had some faith in Chubb.
Yeah, what the heck?
Right.
Like, for those of us, I guess we'll tease the episode that's coming out Monday. We had a sports medicine doctor who we've had on. He's a recurring guest, and he told us that Chubb is going to be ready to play week 1.
It seems crazy. But I
almost
trust what
wanted
he
to.
says.
I know. I almost wanted to call bullshit on him, but should we go ahead and get our first Chubb share?
Let's do
Or
it,
do you
dude.
want to take Eckler and see if he falls to us?
Yeah. Actually, let's do that
Eckler
because
first?
there's a chance. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. This team is just gross, but it might
This
work
team
out.
is just gross.
Chubb.
He fell. Yeah, they took Chase Brown and Charbonnet over him, huh?
All right. Well, I mean, Chubb was on our do not draft list until we heard Mr.
The
Jesse
fantasy
Morse.
doctor Jesse
I have to rewatch
Morse.
it because I didn't even believe it when it was happening. He said he would be ready week 1 with an 85%, like 85% of what his previous workload was.
Yeah,
He's like week 1 he can get 10 touches and then just kind of see how he goes from there.
but if that's the case, I'll draft him where he's being drafted.
Yeah, I mean, because like if he ends up being a 15, 20 touch back, they're going to give him goal line carries and they're going to have him play in tight games, you know? Little update. I went Diggs and then it followed up with Waddle. Moore was up there, but I don't know. Thoughts? Waddle is, yeah, I think Waddle's going to be awesome this year, so I don't hate that at all. I like what your team did. So you're currently slow drafting, and it's Chase, Diggs, Waddle, if I remember correctly. I think basically what we'll have to do here, Truck, is look at that, gross. Is say we'll leave it in B Cork's hands if we should do a doubleheader or not.
I think I know what he's gonna say.
We'll see what he thinks. All right, so we're gonna need. He says yes already. Just
I
yes.
think that was a yes from your slow draft question.
Okay. Yes.
But B
Yeah.
Cork, should we do a doubleheader on Best Ball Friday and do another one?
We're gonna need to rip 3 tight ends here. Let's see where Dalton Schultz is getting drafted.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that. Is he already gone? He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. So we're gonna need like who do you like out of these? Can you see the board?
Yeah, Cole Kmet, Luke Musgrave, Ben Sinnott, Hunter Henry.
Cade Otton, Juwan Johnson, Tyler Conklin. Conklin we can pair with Rogers late, Otton with Baker. Henry's interesting because who knows what the wide receiver room's going to look like. Let's see where Rogers is going as QB 20. Baker's going as 22. Those are just Bryce Young and JT Sanders is another interesting one. It's super late. Just kind of put them on our radar for now.
Yeah, I like that.
Cade. And we don't need to reach for anyone, but if it falls to us, these are just guys we want to consider, you know?
Yeah.
6 picks away from picking and Cole Kmet sitting there. If he falls to us, that might be interesting. Getting him 15 spots off ADP.
Yeah.
Figured
Give me all of that.
Figured you'd be excited about that.
Little Cole Kmet.
I like Jermaine Burton as well.
B Cork. Yes, for a double down Friday. Let's ride. I love that.
B Cork. Cole Kmet. I like Jermaine Burton. I like Malachi Corley. I don't think we need to grab Rodgers or anything. We can just kind of see how things fall.
We only have the one quarterback, right? We didn't end up drafting a second yet because we got sniped on Kyler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we go Burton, Corley, and then Kmet if he falls, which he did. So we're gonna wait on Kmet because he's gonna fall between this guy. He's already got 2 tight ends. So it's Burton, unless you really like Rogers, but Burton or Corley.
Let's go Burton.
I like that. Jermaine Burton on the squad. And then Komet.
And then we'll get Komet to drop to us to pick 158.
Yeah, so
his ADP is 140.
Yeah.
That's juicy.
Ray Davis gone. Mike Wilson gone. Cole Komet, welcome to the squad.
Let's go. All right, so where are we at right now? Let's do a little quick rundown of. We got CJ Stroud,
Kamara, Benson, Singletary, Eckler, Chubb, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison, Tank Dell, Pittman Jr., Udunze, Jamison Williams, Jermaine Burton, and then Cole Komet.
All right. Have you been seeing all those clips out of OTAs for Caleb dropping dimes to Rome Odunze right into buckets?
Yeah, I think we're going to get a lot of steam on Caleb and Odunze.
Oh, yeah.
With
you get that Hard Knocks bump?
Hard Knocks, yeah.
A little Swift Hard Knocks bump, too?
Probably. People don't like Swift. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
He was dominating last year before the team just completely fell apart.
Well, last year is what's given me hope in him. Seeing him perform last year on the Eagles.
He's a stud.
What are you sucking on over there? He's sucking on over there.
I just popped a mint. Little BSMR.
It's great radio.
BDSMR.
ASMR or AS, right? ASMR? I don't know. I'm not into that.
I'm not into that. Yeah, right.
There is some weird fucking videos like that online. Oh, we got a food truck. What food truck we got over here?
Shit.
We got the
Petey
fat shallot classic sandwiches. Oh, I'll be getting some of that.
Go.
Yeah,
You
the
getting
fat shallot. No, I've never had it before.
some? You gonna hit it up?
Yeah, so the production sometimes will treat the crew and they'll order a food truck to come on site, and we all get. Even though we just had a buffet lunch at 4:30, I don't know why they're here, but whatever.
Dude, fuck it.
It's just too much food on set, dude. It's ridiculous.
Friday, bro. Oops.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
I think I'm going to have to do Stroud in the 4th, and then in the 5th, I'm looking at Kincaid, James, Cook, George Pickens, T. Higgins, Rashad, Andrews, or Kirk. Why do you have to do Stroud in the 4th? We just got him in the 6th.
Maybe quarterbacks are going off the boards early.
Yeah, I just still wouldn't do that.
What's his ADP? I can't really see it.
We might be able to get Radges. His ADP is 53.7, so it's early 5th round. I mean, I think he's drafting at the 102. So
so he would have to get Stroud in the late 4th or late 5th.
Who's in that? Who's it? What does the guy at 101 have? Is there any? Does he have Collins? Is that why you think you need to take him early? The Cork Meister. All right, can we get Aaron Rodgers falling all the way to 179 from 154? Nope, he gone.
Fuck.
Right when I say it.
Goddamn
It
snipe.
would have been nice to get him in Conklin. I still think Otten's a good choice here.
You like Otten over Conklin?
I mean, we have Garrett Wilson. We could just take. Damn, we got sniped on Kyler and on Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, it
There goes
sucks.
Otten. So it's Conklin anyways.
Conk.
So Mario Douglas, Roshan. We've been liking some Roshan.
We have been liking some Roshan.
Let's just go Conklin, I guess.
Let's do it.
And then, I guess Roshan, Demario Douglas, Zay Jones. I don't mind Deshaun Watson this late. We needed 2 more quarterbacks. No, we can just go get away with 1. Roshan,
Yeah, let's go row.
let's just add him to the squad. We got 2 picks left. We still need a quarterback. That's the thing. Maybe that was stupid, but you know who's always available late?
Dulcich.
And Daniel Jones.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, Bryce might be there, but you like DJ more than Bryce.
I do like DJ over Bryce. Yes.
So then, yeah, it's either DJ. Yeah, probably going to be Daniel Jones and Dulcich. Unless you want JT Sanders and Bryce instead of Dulcich and Daniel Jones. I wonder if we're single-handedly bumping up Dulcich's ADP. We'll just, like, no shame take him at the 203.
I was just gonna say that, where it's like, you know, we just start drafting him higher and higher, and then we see his name just keep going up and up and up.
Yeah. Speaking of that, let's see what Billy Jones is at.
Who? Billy Jones?
Son of a gun, you're an alien. Why does it do that randomly? Talk again? Wait, talk.
Check 1 2. Check 1
Yeah,
2.
You're an alien again. Yeah, when I look at Billy Jones's Twitter, he puts out those weekly movement trackers.
Check 1 2.
It's bad. It's getting worse. Go check Billy Jones, Sports Viz BJ. Underdog week 17.
Check 1 2.
Yeah, it's no bueno, amigo. I should have the board up. I'm sorry, guys. Bo Nix goes at the 189. What a wild draft pick that is. And I'm not seeing from Billy Jones on Friday, he usually posts these awesome graphics. And he has not today.
Check 1 2.
It's not great still.
Sorry, what did you say?
It's not great still.
What does it sound like?
Now it's better. Let's go. What did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
I don't know, but now it's good.
Jesus Christ. See, this is what pisses me off about these fucking setups and audio fucking. You never really know what the issue is, and you just keep trying different things, and then eventually it works out.
Works eventually. Yeah.
It's so annoying.
You got all these random mobile setups, but then when you get home, it doesn't work anyways. So it's like, and you're like the one that actually knows what you're doing.
Well, that's why it's more frustrating for me, because I know what I'm doing and I know what needs to be done, and it just doesn't. I'm not happy with the final product. So all you roadies out there that are watching, we appreciate you sticking with us.
Yeah,
and
seriously.
going through the speed bumps. We really appreciate it.
And we get Daniel Jones and Greg Dulcich.
Of course we do. Of course
All
we
right.
do.
Do we want to double up?
Let's do it.
Give B Cork what he wants.
Double down.
CJ Stroud, Daniel Jones is the quarterback room.
Yep.
Alvin Kamara, Trey Benson, Devin Singletary, Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb, Roshan Johnson, Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison, Tank Dell, Michael Pittman Jr., Roma Dunze, Jameson Williams, excuse the burp, Jermaine Burton, Cole Kmet, Tyler Conklin, and Greg Dulcich.
Yep.
Not my favorite team. Let's go ahead and do another one here.
Let's do it. I should probably clean my car before I recorded it. It's just a mess in here.
It's all good, dude. It's the road show, baby. Nobody's judging. All right, deposited. Screen share again. Let's pop it.
So the marathon and the sprint are live, huh?
I saw that, yeah.
$15 entry for both, or no?
No, 15 for marathon, 50 for
The sprint,
the sprint.
single entry.
Unfortunately not.
Oh. All right, come on. We're gonna get pick 6. I'm feeling pick 6. We're going pick 6.
Pick 6, I would be stoked about. Pick 4, 5, or 6, I'd be stoked about.
Oh, so I was telling you all the problems I've been having with my car. AC's not working now. Just sweating in this thing. All you roadies out there, when you go buy a car, rule of thumb, don't buy a piece of shit car, okay? Do your due diligence and make sure you buy something that's worth it, because if not, you're going to regret your choices.
Don't put yourself on blast like that.
Listen, I bought this car, and then 2 months later, the turbo goes out. I got to put in $4,000 into the car. I get the car back finally. AC is not working. Now I have a can to recharge it. Now I got to do that. It's just
Don't put yourself on blast like that. B Cork,
Hey,
you see how Truck just puts himself on blast on stream?
I'm transparent, okay? I'll put myself on blast.
I love it.
It is what it is.
That's why we're a dynamic duo.
Hey, you got to be able to laugh at yourself sometimes, you know? Don't take stuff too seriously.
Every time. Being able to find humor in life is what keeps us going, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, I watched Eric on Netflix. You were telling me about that.
Did you watch the first episode or what?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
I've only seen most of the first. So you liked it enough to watch the second episode?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it. I'm in it. I'm in it till the end now.
All right. What do we have? 109? All right.
Okay. All right. That's on the bubble of what we were asking. So 109, I'll take it.
I don't know that I've drafted here. So that would have been a good transition to promote your protein. LOL.
That would have been it was a good transition to promote your protein. What were we just talking about?
We were talking about Eric, so that's why I don't know. Wow.
Oh, it was probably before that. You know, you got to find humor. You got to, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know. We don't know what you're talking about, B Cork.
Please let us know, because I'm a little out of it.
This is going to be interesting. Ryan Peters. We're drafting against Ryan Peters.
Oh, hello, Ryan Peters.
All right, 109. I'm interested to see what this is going to look like. This might be where it starts to suck, unless we get Bijan or Brees to fall to us, because if we're just taking Garrett Wilson at the 109, then,
Yeah, we're missing out some value in that because we grab him at the 111.
Yeah, but I guess we would be able to get like Josh Allen on that hook becomes a little bit more probable to us, which opens up a potential like Kincaid, Keon Coleman stack. So, it just kind of changes things for us a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
And there's an auto draft, CCQT.
Already. That's not a good sign.
Sigmund Bloom. All right, so it goes Lamb, McCaffrey, Hill. B Court got his double-decker, or double, what do we call it? Double Down Friday is what we're calling it.
Double Down Friday. Oh, that was probably what he was talking about. In between episodes or in between drafts, we could have done a promotion for Rule 1 proteins.
Made some bad choices in your Get Rule 1 protein. You may have a big car, but gosh darn, you'll be looking great.
B Cork, you need to be our marketing guy. Yeah, you're hired on as our marketing consultant. Appreciate it.
Might have
That's awesome.
Beat down car, but gosh darn it, am I looking good? That's funny.
That was good. That was good.
All right, Ryan Peters, who you going?
Where you at, Ryan Peters?
AJ, so we get one of Bijan and Brees.
Oh,
now give us
that's a
Bijan.
beautiful thing. That's such a beautiful thing.
He goes Brees, we get Bijan at the 109. The boys are
Fucking
buzzing right
Fucking
now.
A.
The
We
boys
got
are
Bijan.
absolutely buzzing right now.
Got Bijan at the 109.
Bijan at the 109. Let's see if we can turn around and maybe get a. I don't even want to start dreaming.
Yeah, let's pump the brakes, brother.
Yeah,
Pump the
let's
brakes.
No dreaming yet.
Pump the brakes, brother.
Big dog Will Hunt. There goes Garrett Wilson at the 111. Here goes Marvin Harrison and Jahmyr Gibbs at the turn by Slinky.
Yeah, Jameer's going here.
There goes Jahmyr. Here goes Marvin. What do you think about?
Shh, don't say it. Don't say it. You wait. You better wait. At least one more pick.
There goes Drake London.
Okay. All right. What do you want to do here? You want to go Saquon? Saquon and Bijan?
Yeah, I don't mind Saquon Bijan start and just see what like hammering out wide receivers from there looks like.
I don't think we've done a build like this yet, so let's do it.
It is interesting. We don't need many running backs after this, so we could probably ignore until that late round.
Yep.
Running back. Sometimes you can't just follow everyone else and hammer out 5 straight receivers to start. We're going to go. The draft kind of fell to us, and that is a Bijan Saquon start.
Dude, we could, and if we just got RB1 and RB2 on the year, we're going to be in a great spot.
Yeah, that's who I have as my RB1 and RB2 right now. Actually,
that's what I mean. Like
I have Bijan. I think I have Bijan 1, Brees 2, Saquon 3, and then probably CMC. For the same reasons as last year, which he was obviously RB1 last year, but
CMC, right?
Yeah, he was.
I'm not giving a thumbs up, StreamYard. I don't know what you're doing.
And then here goes a run-on wide receiver. See, this person took Jalen Waddle at the 17. That's where I probably start taking Waddle too. I honestly think I take him ahead of Marvin just because I like that offense better of the Dolphins than I do the Cardinals. I don't think I'm as sold as everyone else on the Cardinals, like having this great offense this year. I think it takes a little bit for Harrison, for Kyler to, get Harrison and McBride going. I don't know. I still think that they're at least They may still be the worst team in that division. Probably have them as the third best, but I have it Niners, Rams, and then probably Cardinals before Seahawks, but they could easily still be the worst team in that division.
Oh, absolutely. But I think there's still a world where even if they're a really bad team, Marvin Harrison gets fed if they're playing from behind a lot. Kyler Murray, he's known to have really good garbage time, which would help a lot of these players. But
yeah, I don't like to rely on garbage time for a first-round draft pick.
Of course not. No, of course not.
Because garbage time could never come, and then you're just sitting there with your dick in your hand, like, ugh.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just think that's our first. When considering the top of the draft, that might be our first disagreement there.
Yeah.
On where to draft Marvin, Waddle, Diggs.
Here, I'm either Laporta or Allen. Now that we missed out on, we have Pittman, Cup. We missed out on DJ Moore, Neighbors. So I think I immediately go to like elite tight end or a quarterback, which sucks because we don't have that wide receiver. There goes Josh Allen. There goes Cup. So we could either go Pittman or Laporta. I'd probably say we go Laporta and then try to get like that Dell, Flowers, Higgins, Pickens, Cooper range.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Let's do it. At least we're getting like elite tight end. Only need one more, which will be Dulcich in the last round.
Yeah. B Quark. I will address this question after our next pick. In between those next two.
Great question.
Great question, B Quark. By the way, did you hear Eminem's new song, Houdini? Go check it out. It's a fucking banger.
B Cork, are you excited for the weekly raps that Pistol Pete Fantasy Trucker is going to be doing? Week 1 through 17. Maybe even a performance from Elite Kennedy or two.
Oh, yeah.
Flowers, Dell, Higgins, Pickens, Cooper. What do you rank those 5 for me?
Say those again. Flowers,
Dell, Higgins, Pickens, Cooper.
I am Cooper, Dell, Higgins, Flowers. And I missed one, didn't I?
Yeah, Pickens.
I would put Pickens after Dell. So I'd do Cooper, Dell, Pickens, Higgins, Flowers.
Okay.
That's where I'm at with those. We got 2 more picks. We're up after this pick. Let's see. Yeah, I'm fine going Dell. If you want to go Dell here, I'm cool with that. I know you love Dell, and
I love Cooper too. I like both of those guys a lot.
I would take Cooper over Dell, but if you want to go Dell over Cooper, I would not be mad at you for it.
I'm cool with Cooper. I like Cooper a lot. I mean, I think he's clear-cut wide receiver 1 on that team, so like I have no problem taking him there. I just like having the Dell. Like,
if Pistol Pete is dropping bars from the back of his truck, I'm in. Absolutely.
There's no way you do it from the truck, though, right?
I'll do it from anywhere if I'm at work. Like, dude, if I work on a Monday at like 3 a.m., I'll be recording from work, so I'll write a rap.
From an audio standpoint, would you rather be in your studio? Or
of course.
Do you think you can get good audio in the truck?
I think I'd be able to get good audio in the truck with my Shure microphone, as long as I'm not recording on the iPad microphone like I am now. It just doesn't sound as good.
We might need the back of the truck rapping then.
Oh, just a whole performance on week
you
1.
Could stand up, you're standing. You got the camera going and you're standing up, just like hoodie up kind of thing, Yo,
it's week 1. This season just begun. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
You're kind of alien-y again.
What is going on, dude? It's got to be you. There's no way we've gone through 5.
Ask B Cork. B Cork, when Truck is talking, does it sound like an alien?
Does it sound distorted or does it sound irritating?
Yeah. Because if it's just me, then whatever. But if it's going out to the audience, then that's a problem.
Yeah, I'll have to rewatch the stream to get a good idea. But if B Cork can let us know,
we forget we got B Cork. B Cork.
Yeah, B Cork's the best. But while you're typing that out, I will let you know the beef between Drake and Kendrick is. I don't even think it's even a conversation at this point. Kendrick absolutely murdered him. You're referring to him as a pedophile and all these other crazy accusations. It's not even a conversation point for me. Kendrick won hands down. Drake performed better than I thought he would. I enjoyed some of Drake's disses. Family Matters was good.
That's a lot of talking if it's alien-y. So let's see what he says. B Cork, is he talking like an alien? Talking like an alien in the audio.
Oh, we're about to be up. We're up. Oh
shit. There's a little static when he talks, but he sounds normal to me. Okay, maybe it's not as egregious as I thought. That would have been nice if we went Dell and then, well, not necessarily. Worthy, Ridley, Adunze, McConkey, Addison. We've gone Rome here before. Is that who we're going?
That's who I would go.
Oh. No. Oh, my God.
What did we just do? What just happened? Did we just draft Greg Dulcich in the 5th round? So his ADP is going to skyrocket. W. Okay, for all you roadies out there that are doing best ball drafts, do not mark players in your queue that you're going to be drafting in the rounds 19 or 18.
Or just stay locked in.
We can recover.
Gosh darn it.
God. I can't believe that just happened.
There goes the Dunze.
You
McConkey,
motherfucker.
Addison, Keon. We're going upside now, so Keon's the play.
Yes. Yeah, Keon's the play.
I guess, or McConkey if we like him, and then we can go Herbert later.
Whatever you want to do here, I'm fine going Keon. But if you want McConkey and Herbert, we can do that.
Let's go Keon. Fuck it. I'm furious. Let's shake it off. So, a lot of times if something stupid like that happens, the draft will be canceled. But I don't know that that'll happen if we just did it one time on accident. So, whatever.
Yeah, there's time to recover. I'm fine.
God damn it, dude.
It really grinds your gears, huh?
Yep, it sure does.
Got to be dialed in with these underdog fast drafts. 20 seconds. What's funny is we were just talking about drafting Dulcich higher and higher to raise his ADP, and then there we go, take him in the 5th round.
Yeah, it's unreal.
What is his ADP right now? Let's see if it changes next time we draft.
It's 212.
212. I bet that goes up to 204.
No, it won't be that egregious. Not from one draft. But it might go up a couple, 0.2 or 3 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just remember that valuation. I'd be curious to see what it is next draft.
Fuck. You know it whatever.
Whatever.
Well, we made mistakes the last 2 days in these drafts.
What was
And
yesterday? Oh, yes, when I was trying to jump on stream and you were looking at your text messages and
Yeah, and the same, like, it's the static in the mics as well. He goes, I'm sorry that happened, but I'm rolling. Glad you could enjoy it, B Cork. Like, it was the staticky mic again this time because I was reading there's a little static when he talks, but he sounds normal to me. It's just the static in the mic has been killing us. It's getting in our heads. Deontay Johnson is the pick here.
yeah.
We're just hammered. We're trying to go as many wide receivers as we can to save our asses. Jameson Williams is the next pick.
Here, let me I'm gonna jump off and then hop back in. Or what? Actually, I'll wait till our next pick.
For what reason?
Restart it.
Your face was priceless, Kulz. I was probably
we're gonna
fucking furious, B Cork. That's what was happening.
I might clip that one into a short.
No, dude. No. It fucking drives me nuts.
Yeah. But yeah, after this next pick, I'll try to reset my setups, try to get rid of the static.
It's fine now.
Oh, it's not staticky right now?
No, it's perfect.
Okay, well, I don't know what's happening then. So
100
just tell me.
Well, what happened is we took Dulcich 105 spots before his ADP.
Oh, God. I love how we do that live on stream with everyone to see.
Yes. And now I don't even know what to do here, honestly.
What are we at? Let's see.
Like, we can go Burrow or Kyler Murray, but we're still desperate at wide receiver, which would be Sutton, Curtis Samuel, Sutton. Like, we're desperate at wide receiver. I think we kind of have to go there, but
Yeah.
so we're basically gonna go Sutton.
You like Sutton over Curtis?
Yeah, I mean, he could be the wide receiver 1. He is the wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, we're in a spot where we have to hope that Keon Coleman and Deontay Johnson and Cortland Sutton are all wide receiver 1s on their team.
Well, on a positive note, we can, highlight Bo Nix later because we got Dulcich and Cortland Sutton.
That's a very positive note. Rookie of the year, Bo Nix. Yeah, that's positive.
All right. Got a nice
All
little
right.
stack going on.
I'll tell you what, before we do a draft tomorrow, I'm doing my full rankings. Like, this pushed me over the edge.
Okay, fair enough. I'll get them done.
Get yours done as well. These are going to be our full pre-draft rankings.
You mean pre-camp?
Pre-camp rankings.
Yeah.
Your face was priceless, Kulz. Thanks, B Cork. I was probably just heated. I'm sure Ryan's gonna fucking send it to me later, laughing his ass off.
I'm going to. I'm going to clip that.
The way that I look at it is we just burned $25 in one of our entries, and guaranteed truck is after clipping it, he's gonna think that it's so much worth the money. Because he'll be dying laughing. I'm just sure of it.
I gotta post. Remember that other clip I sent you? I can't remember which one it was. It was.
I don't remember what it was either, but I remember you dying laughing.
So funny. I gotta send that to B Cork. I gotta find it. So funny. All right, we're up in 2 picks.
Javonte Williams just full send on the Broncos.
This isn't our first time doing a Broncos stack, so.
Caleb, Khalil Shakir. Let's go Caleb. I mean, at this point, just say completely fuck it.
Caleb.
We're going to go Caleb and then Javonte Williams or Khalil Shakir.
I like Shakir.
All right.
Shakira.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, within that.
Sing it.
No, I'm still too mad to sing right now.
V-Cork, he's going to be salty about this for like days.
Yeah, I'll probably never forget about it. I'll probably not sleep very well tonight. At least LSU won today.
You're rolling over in bed having night terrors about drafting Dulcich in the 5th round.
Could happen. There goes Shakir. So I think Javonte might be the play. Unless we want Rashid Shaheed, Jacoby Myers, Jerry Jeudy, Brandon Cooks.
No, I feel like Javonte would be the better play.
Yeah, just go on and stack the...
Let's draft another Bronco. Yeah.
It's the last Bronco, at least. Maybe Marvin Mims later, honestly.
And maybe Troy Franklin. We'll see.
Watch us like hit big on some later players and like this team just be ridiculous. Like the Kyron Puka of last year.
Yeah. And Dulcich is the number 1 tight end in the league.
That could happen, but that would be amazing if it happened because he would be a value there. But then all of our last round Dulcich shares, which is like over 60% at this point.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Yeah. You know what? This is good. This is going to turn into a good thing, Truck.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because his 57 pick value that we got him at here, that's going to be where his next year value is because of what he performs this year.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be, we're just setting the tone for all of our other Dulcich shares in the last round.
Yep. It's the new standard.
Yeah, that is the new standard. Good point. Yeah. Judy, Cooks, Wicks, Dotson. We like Dotson.
We love Dotson.
We like us some Dotson. 9 picks. We can do like a Dotson and if he's there, Dotson and Gabe Davis. We definitely don't like Gabe Davis. Ricky Pearsall, to say like, yeah, they're gonna trade Ayuk or Debo, and Ricky Pearsall is gonna be a
league winner. It's getting a little dark over there for you, Kulz.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine going Ricky. I think with that Juwan signing, there could definitely be some movement here.
I can't wear my glasses when I do this, though.
You look like you're struggling over there.
I'm good. 6:40. Sun's still out till 8:30. What time you working till this evening?
Crew call was at 10 a.m. So probably get out of here around 11 p.m.
You should go to that Mexican place we got that one time.
Oh, you're talking about TBK, Taco Burrito King. Everybody in the Chicagoland area. Yeah. B Cork, tell me you've had some TBK, please. Please tell me you've had some TBK.
There goes Pearsall. Dotson's still here.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, go
Dotson.
Dotson. Let's go Dotson.
Dotson.
Yeah, hon.
Yeah. Hun.
You know,
Mr.
the wide receiver
What?
room's filling out kind of nice.
Steez. Cooks. Gone. Nope. Cooks is still there.
I'll take Cooks.
Cooks, Davis, Leggett, Quentin Johnson, Darnell Mooney.
Cooks.
Yeah, let's go Cooks. Blake Corum. No TBK for me, sorry.
No TBK. You don't
You're
like
back.
it, or you've never had it.
You're back to an alien for me. Do we think that's just me, or no? That's what we're thinking?
I think so, but
Do I have a fucking bunk mic, you think?
It could be. I mean, we'll see if you have any more problems with the new cord that you plugged in. I don't anticipate you do having any more issues with that, but B Cork's never had TBK. B Cork, do yourself a favor. Look up where the nearest TBK is to you, and go get yourself a burrito, steak burrito from TBK. Fucking bomb. Good stuff.
TBK. Never had it.
All right, we have quite a few rounds to go still. I thought this draft was almost over.
Yeah, now I just want to look at other people's teams since I don't like ours anymore.
Well, yeah, when you draft. Oh, God.
I'll never forgive myself.
Don't beat yourself up, dude. Shit happens.
He missed it by an inch. Dude, B Cork. I know. I literally was right there, too. What I should have done is just slid him up above a Dulcich. Fucking God. Fantasy Roadshow. Like, should we post this on social media? Fantasy Roadshow drafting Greg Dulcich.
Why would we do that? That's why if we're just gonna do that, might as well produce the short and post it.
Yeah, I know. We might have to, as evidence that we weren't trying to get our draft thrown out.
I'm gonna literally zoom in on your face after the fact, and you're just gonna be like,
I'm sure it's not pretty.
"It's a clip, bro." Yes, it is. Yes, it is, B Cork. I'm gonna get that clip for show.
Sure. Great, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Jermaine Burton is just going to be the top 15 wide receiver now. That's all it means. Dulcich, TE1, Burton, T, wide receiver 15.
Give me 1 second. I got my boss telling me he's going to walk over in a minute. So,
Yes, sir. Mooney. It's Mooney or Burton. Burton's gone. Mooney it is. Oh, shit. How about them LSU Tigers walk-off ding-dong? Oh, shit, we're on the clock. Polk, Troy Franklin. I mean, do we just say fuck it and go full send on the Broncos? I think we do.
fucking send it, dude. Send it.
Wow. Go Broncos. I'll tell you what, if this team somehow made it like advanced and then got, I don't know how, to the week 17 final, we could potentially be the only team with all Broncos. Can't believe we got Dulcich in the fucking 57 pick.
We got to tell Shane.
What?
Tell Shane what happened. We drafted Dulcich in the 5th round.
No. I actually just didn't realize that I just said that under my breath looking at the team. I just like sometimes forget I'm on stream. This is why we don't do a double header, the double down Friday on a Friday afternoon when my brain's already fried.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
This draft is has been in shambles. And our first draft, like we were just saying how like we need to increase the production of these things because they're just like
And then this one just fucking falls apart.
tanks.
Just a fucking disaster.
Hey baby, it's the road show. Full transparency.
It's the road show. It's the road show. It's the fantasy road show. Oh, hold on 1 second.
That was fucking funny. Did you hear that one, B Cork? He got rolled up on as he's singing that. This is fucking funny. Might as well just say, fuck it. That was funny, dude.
Was that funny? I was like, oh, wait, hey, whoa, hold on. What's going on?
We're just saying fuck it, and that Dobbins is going to be fully healthy and absolute beast.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's do it. JK, just kidding, bro.
DeMario, Zay Jones, Tolbert, DeMario. This might be the only time that we draft Odell Beckham.
What? We're gonna draft Odell Beckham?
So
Why?
this might be the only draft that we draft Odell Beckham.
I don't even think at our rock bottom, which is this draft, we should draft Odell Beckham. Okay.
Right. No Odell.
I am out on Odell.
Demario Douglas it is. The birds are even chirping to try to cheer us up.
The birds are chirping, bro. It's a beautiful day out here in Chicago. A little hot, but it's starting to cool off. Sun's going down. All right, so let's run through the team. Let's see who we got. What's the squad looking like?
Like you want to do that?
I want to do it because I want to hear you say it.
Caleb Williams.
Woo!
Bijan Robinson, Saquon
Woo!
Barkley, Javonte Williams, Blake Corum, J.K. Dobbins, Amari Cooper, Keon Coleman, Deontay Johnson, Cortland Sutton, Jahan Dotson, Darnell Mooney, Troy Franklin, Demario Douglas, Laporta, and Dulcich.
I tell you what, man, I'm kind of happy with the team.
Yeah, we're stringing it together.
I love Caleb, Bijan, Saquon. That running back room with those two running backs is elite. And then even the wide receivers that we were able to pull together, dude, like Amari Cooper, I love. Keon Coleman is great upside. Deontay Johnson, number one. Cortland Sutton, number one. Jahan Dotson should have better production with a better quarterback. Darnell Mooney should be wide receiver 2 in that offense. Troy Franklin could be a massive piece. And then Pop Douglas, dude. I'm not mad at this team. I know we took a hit with the value in Dulcich, but we were able to recover. And I don't know. B Cork, what do you think about this team? Did we completely shit the bed with the Dulcich thing, or did we manage to pick up the pieces?
B Cork, this is what a serial optimist sounds like, which I respect. I do respect it.
Serial optimist.
It's true. I do respect it. We're taking a shot here. We're getting my boy Jalen Tolbert. I fucking love Tolbert. I think he has the potential to be wide receiver 2 on the Cowboys.
Do it.
Ahead of Brandon Cooks. I think that you're going to see a lot of growth from him this year. He's stepping into that Gallup role, and I think he's going to run with it. And
Yep.
Boom. Tolbert.
Yep.
I've been saying Tolbert since last year. Remember late? I was like, Tolbert, anytime touchdown, plus 800 or some crazy.
Dude, you were talking. Yeah, there was a couple of them, and Shane was on stream, and Shane was like, "What?
What?
What? Tolbert? No.
Tolbert?
Tolbert? No.
Tolbert?
Oh, God.
Did he just say Tolbert?
Oh.
Watch this be one of our best teams.
I'm telling you, dude, that's how it works out. That's how shit happens, you know?
It's definitely not going to be, but you never know. 2 rookie quarterbacks.
Yeah, but, I mean, come on. Caleb Williams, is he even considered a rookie quarterback?
He is considered a rookie quarterback, but I think he's going to be a top 3 redraft quarterback. Boom, Bo Nix on the squad. All right, boys. Ladies and gents. B Cork, it's always a pleasure. Appreciate you engaging in the comments. Truck, it was quite the whirlwind there.
Quite the adventure.
I say we are done, son, for the day.
Yep.
But we're doing a draft tomorrow, and let's get at least the beginning of our rankings. I'm gonna have mine pretty much done because I think
I'll get mine done tonight.
I think we've done enough of these to where like we can go through the rankings pretty quickly.
Do you want to combine them and do the ECR thing we did last year?
Yeah, once we're done, we'll get an ECR out, and we'll have that, hopefully maybe we could even share the entire screen. We could have rankings up next to the board, and that way we'll be a lot more prepared than today.
Yeah, I like that.
Gotta live and learn. Get Shane out of bed tomorrow.
Hey, Shane might actually be involved in the best ball draft, right? If we're recording an episode tomorrow at 11, so we should just fire it up right after, right?
Tomorrow at 11, we're confirmed for that. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing Dynasty wide receivers tomorrow.
And then we gotta do the intro and outro.
Intro, outro for Morse.
And then we'll do a draft.
Yeah, and Shane will be included, B-Cork, so don't miss out.
You get there at 10 a.m.
Dude, don't say that.
Let's get there at 10 a.m. if you can, so we can have all that done, and we'll do it first before we record. We'll do the draft first. We'll do our draft at 10 a.m. Get the juices and the vibes going for Shane and the wide receivers at 11, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, roadies, you know what to do. Buckle, whack.
Do one of these. Take that buckle. That's it.